Yar mateys, today we're going on a pirate adventure to visit the Pirate King and his shanty little theme park. This park looks like a ton of fun. It is the Pirate Cove, so stay tuned and we'll dive right on into it. Heyo, Maple, and it goes our friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we're looking at Pirate Cove, created by Matt, Yorshin, and Laummann. And here they say, the Pirate King has invited all to come to his private theme park. 500 lucky guests were chosen and shipped to the Pirate Cove. Now you're welcome to join the fun and create magic while swinging a scimitar. Have some ale on the pier, ride a coaster, take a relaxing treasure ride, enjoy rare food, or stay at the hotel. We got it all. Hidden spots and cameos hidden around the map. And that's it. That's all they have to say. Wow. It's looking absolutely shanty and spectacular though. Tons of stuff on top of stuff. And that is how you do pirate right. It's a beautiful island, great terraforming. It looks absolutely superb. I cannot wait to dive into it, so let's do exactly just that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Pirate Cove. This is the park sign, so I'm guessing this is the boat that took the 500 lucky guests in. And what, we just take a little raft across? Is that the idea here? And we climb up onto the docks. I'm assuming this is kind of like the park entrance. I just could not see the actual guest spawner. So I have no idea where the guests are actually spawning in and getting out of. I want to guess that it's going to be one of these buildings nearby. That's a hotel. Either way, maybe we'll find it, maybe we won't. This seems somewhat like the park entrance. Really cool. I love this, coming in on the little harbor here. Oh, you guys, we saw something similarly done in the pirate area of a previous park. I love this new take on thatched roofs mixed with shanty pirate stuff. It's looking really cool. Great use of the thatched building tops. Let's head on into the theme park. So how's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Ready for another theme park here. It is one of the rare themes used. I don't really remember a whole lot of pirate throughout this contest. I've seen variations of pirate stuff being used, pirate areas in some of the parks. I'm gonna be going and doing the reviews for all of the. I mean, you guys are the ones voting at the end of the day, but I will be revisiting and looking at all the creations on my own time, just to get a refresher on all of them, and hopefully give out some bonus nominations and things like that. Do we have reshade on? We do. Okay, I'm just so used to it at this point. We found it! You are now entering a pirate area. Beware, there are real pirates. So they actually spawn in underground from the looks of it. And this is our official park entrance. So there we go. See, sometimes, guys, it's hard to find. When you're looking at it from a bird's eye view. How would I have ever found that? Stop giving me a hard time. Wow. So it looks like we have a boat ride. Very suitable. Ooh. Nice little corkscrew. Costa. Balloons. Fort Blackbeard. Let's go. What's, there be pirates. What's in store for us up here? Ah, a giant suspended, what do you call it? Pirate ship ride. That's quite fantastic looking. I liked how you elevated it and put it into a pirate castle. You know, and it really comes together when you look at the park entrance here, and the ship is swinging up there. Very nice composition. Most people just put it on the water here and call it a day. But this is just an elevated, fantastic castle built all for this flat ride. Really like that. Taking it to the next level. Fort Blackbeard. Making a whole fort out of it. Super fun. Wow. Coconut water. Mmm. Dr. Wooden Leg. Oh, look at that. What do we have back here? I went up the exit, but that's okay. It's the Kraken Waltz. I really like this item. I don't remember seeing that. That's a TMTK, I'm assuming. Oh, it works perfectly for this. Yeah, Pirate is one of the most underused themes. Underrated themes, I would say. And it's also very, very difficult. Because you have to make everything random, but also cluttered and overwhelming. And you just have to stack stuff on top of stuff. You guys did a fantastic job. Like, this is feeling very shanty, very decorative. See, sometimes you feel like you're going up an exit, but it's an exit and a queue. You just never know, guys. I always just check. I'm just checking. I recently did my own whirly rig. And a big detective. Love it. The crazy squid. Squid Games. Jeez, I love how there's just so much going on in a small area. And we walk 2 feet and we're at another thing. Ramshackle. There's the entrance. Thank you for that. Oh no, what's happening in here? We're gonna get ramshackled? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Alright. This is quite a complicated and fun queue. That's the priority pass, so we just would have skipped right through that. That's a good use of the priority pass. Super short, ties it back in. Very nice. Ooh, I like what you did here with the lanes. And we have a wooden coaster. Yes! Kicking things off with the ramshackle wooden gnarler coaster. There's the results. If you guys like to see them, it's taking off now, so why don't we go in seat view. Enjoy the ride, everyone. Wow, that is spectacular. What a fantastic wooden coaster. Like it so much, I want to ride it twice. Let's try it at nighttime, and we'll go to the back of the train for this, and maybe that'll give us a different ride perspective entirely. We're going to look forward, hop to the back just a little bit. What just happened? Let's try this out. frickin' wee. What I really love about that is the over-exaggerated banking. It's super fun. As well as using the hulls of the ship for those tunnels. I had a really good rush going through there and weaving in and out of the castle. Where are those hulls? I didn't even see them going into this. They're so well integrated. There they are. That's really fun. I feel like there was a couple segments using that. Whoa, just heavy banking all the way through. Sometimes completely sideways, like over here. Loving it. Really good job. Kicking the episode off with a bang. Our first coaster of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ramshackle. Let's go see what other fun adventures we can find in this amazing... Oh, here we go. Captain Lockjaw's treasure ride. That's was just saying earlier, is that it's just one after the other. That's what we kind of hoped and intended with these mini parks, is that, you know, the area is so small that, well, it's not really that small anymore, but yeah, that it's just going to be one after the other after the other. Some people have found ways to make complicated, crazy labyrinths out of their creations. Which is the right boat? I don't even know anymore. Here we go. I'm not sure. I think we just want to go seat view in like seat 2 or something. Let's try this out. Maybe I should turn off that ambient occlusion. There we go. Hopefully I remember to turn that back on. Good googly moogly, one of the better boat rides I have ridden in a very, very long time. I love all the intricacies. I was looking up and I was like, did we come up that way? Going over through here, over there, through the town, looking at the coaster, going through the shanty little village. There are just details everywhere. A very lengthy ride that takes you around the whole park, and it was kind of like, I was like, should I look here? Should I look there? And you know, like, there's so much to look at, and all really well integrated to both the city, the shanty little city, and the terrain. The city itself is really well embedded into all of this as well. This is really fantastic stuff, you guys. Loving everything about it. It is hard to get a good boat ride well constructed, and that is definitely well constructed. Didn't need any narration, didn't need anything like that. Really cool. Love it. All right, I keep seeing this pink and yellow coaster everywhere we're going, and that must be this Cervantes. Isn't that a what's that game called? Soul Calibur character? I mean, I'm sure it's many different characters, but I remember Cervantes from Soul Calibur. That's the most prominent name that fits the description in my brain. That's the prominent description that fits the name. I think of Soul Calibur. That was an awesome character. Soul Calibur, really good game. Arg. I wasn't sure if we were supposed to do the water ride at night, and I did forget to turn my MXAO back on. Let's do that. And yeah, I was like seeing all these lights everywhere, but like water rides are generally not as good. There was, unless I missed a sign, which I usually do. Trying to take my time, but I didn't see any signs that say "turn me to night" or anything, and they didn't say anything in their description. But you know, I'm good on riding the water ride at night. I prefer them at day because it's such a beautiful park and all that. But here we go. We have the Launch Vector launch coaster, and I think we'll do Track Cove to start things off, and then we'll definitely check this one out at night because we're seeing lamps everywhere. So let's try this out. Wow, that was sensational. You could feel the airtime counts on that coaster. So much so that I was sad to see it end. That was just soaring and ripping along. Just a lot of fun. Definitely got to ride this guy again. Let's do nighttime. The track view is so good. I almost want to do track again. But we'll do something different here. Maybe not the best perspective for that. It runs a lot smoother in the track view. Absolutely sensational in the track view. but it's looking really good at night, for sure. Now, did we just blow through all the coasters, or do you have another ride or attraction hidden for us in this wonderful park? Captain Parrot? Who's that? Now, they said there's like Easter eggs and shoutouts or something. I haven't been really looking for them. Maybe you guys as the viewers have caught in a few. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. But, so we did a dead end, right? Like, this is... I just want to make sure we hit everything. That was the queue exit. Yeah, it just loops back around. All right. And we came from that way. That's the beginning of the park. And then we went down here where we had our flat rides. Wow, I do like how it's all centralized. It's very front heavy, and then the back is just insane amounts of decorations. Like, this whole shanty village is made for the water ride and the coaster to interact with, and that was the whole intention when building or announcing. Oh, look at this. This is kind of, I didn't really notice this. The treasure cove. So maybe that's one of the Easter eggs right there. Ah, is there someone inside? Ah, that would have been great. That's all right. Yeah, that's our intentions when we designed this contest. We wanted, you know, people to use the space to their advantage and use that for their theming. In fact, most of the theme park is built just for the rides, and that made for a sensational experience. I much prefer that, honestly, like experiencing all this content on a coaster, on a ride, on a boat, whatever, you know, you deliver us. It's much better to navigate all this content with a attraction itself rather than just walking around endlessly. Like, oh, look at that, look at this, walking around, walking around, walking around. Well, that's fun and all. It's much better to experience it both ways, right? Or preferably from the ride of the coaster. My favorite's definitely going to be that wooden coaster. That was just sensational. I loved everything about it. But honestly, it's a close tie between all three of them. I liked all three of these rides equally. The boat ride was thoroughly entertaining, considering it had no voice acting or anything like that. There was just a ton of stuff to look at. I really enjoyed this launch coaster as well. It was really riveting. In fact, these are so well done that it's left me wanting another ride, but I see what you guys have done here. Like, it would be very, 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 very difficult and challenging to fit in another one unless somehow you made a station for another coaster somewhere back here and kind of combined the two together, right? Where you have another coaster maybe coming up and around this way and through here and tie it back in. But you'd be kind of forcing it, and I never think anyone should force anything just for extra content. But the content was so top quality, it makes me want to see what else you can do, what else you can fit in there. 5 was the max amount of rides. You guys went with 3 the minimum. That is just fine considering how good the quality of those rides were. So really, really good job. The shantytown itself, I mean, you guys made the Caribbean pieces look just phenomenal. Really well done. The skins themselves are great, and all of this Castle Caribbean shanty village was really well decorated and really well integrated to both the terrain and the rides themselves. I mean, this is a top tier pirate park. It looks phenomenal from the outside. You open it up, you see the pirate cove, you see the pirate ship, and you think to yourself, wow, this is going to be a fun pirate adventure. And it definitely was. So Laummann and Matt Yorshin, you both definitely delivered. Great job on this. What did you guys think? Fire away down in the comments below, and that is going to do it for us in today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.